Hey guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from 16th till the 22nd of May. Guys, please remember these are general readings. Time's fluid and energies can be reversed, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you're here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel, and if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you. Welcome back. Whoa, okay. Capricorns, I guess we have the challenge already. We would be looking into the challenge, the advice from the universe, and the possible outcome. If the advice is followed, we would of course clarify all the energies that pop out. And I'm told halt. Here's the advice, okay. And to wrap up the reading, and we have the outcome as well. A changed mindset, I hear. A changed way of looking at the world, the situation, the people around you, your own emotions, other people's reaction, your behavior, other people's behavior. That's a lot. Wow. As I was saying, we will wrap up the reading with an oracle guidance message, and this week around we are using the Greek mythology oracle deck, Ace of Wands. A new beginning. This could be a new beginning in something tangible, like a beginning in career, a beginning of some sort of studies, but this could be a new beginning of how you deal with life in itself. There is much deeper beginning of sorts than just superficial 3D, I feel here. Whatever this new beginning is would have a profound effect on your future. Let's see what the challenge is. Something that feels like passion but not able to pull through that, or this feels like emotions running high. There are two groups that I am connecting to simultaneously. One who wants to start something but is unable to, and one who is struggling with inner emotions running high, being restless. There is a certain aggressive emotion that I feel. Someone is being aggressive. There is a lack of taming that inner lion of sorts. The advice, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Be grateful for all you have, people. And you will have more to be grateful for. And once you start doing that, as I said, there is a very deep, profound outcome that's coming, wherein you are looking at life in itself, your behavior, other people's behavior, everyone around you, the happenstance around you, through a very mindful and self-aware lens. Wow. Look at you guys. Beautiful. This is a very transcending time that I feel for you, a real transition of inner self, so to say. Capricorn's beautiful. Let's see. Knight of Cups in the challenge. This could also be for those who are going through some kind of a spiritual shift. This could also be that dark night of the soul phase going on, wherein there is a lot that you are confronting or you are made to confront. Some emotions that are rubbing you the wrong way, but these need to come to the surface so that you can finally address them. Knight of Cups standing in the challenge. 2 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Look at this. Again, two groups. Someone who wants to take that Ace of Wands, a new beginning of sorts, whether it is in the job or change of branch or study or something new. It's leaving you very, very restless, very, very anxious, kind of annoyed with yourself that you're not able to pull the trigger. And also the ones, you know, who are in that spiritual realm, kind of having an inner shift much deeper than just the 3D change that's happening. Also kind of confused as to which path to take, what's happening right now. It is leaving you restless and very, very anxious as to what's happening with me. This could be for a few that, or maybe just one or two that I'm connecting with, who's actually having a sort of spiritual awakening, and you not knowing as to what's going on with your head or heart or soul. 10 of Pentacles, something absolutely beautiful awaits you, and that is why we have the 10 of Pentacles as the advice, the spirit reassuring you that everything is fine, all's well. Just see it through that lens of what you have. See what all you've been blessed with. Know that you'll be able to take that new call. The potential is very much there for those who are going for the new things and not able to make a decision or take that call or pull that trigger for that whatever new thing that's coming up. Queen of Cups is someone who has a lot of compassion in their heart, who also have a very good grip upon their emotions, who also know how not only to have a grip on their emotions, but also how to genuinely express how they feel. Even if the emotions are not always the positive or whatever this anxiety that you feel here, learn how to express it in a constructive way. And probably that is what is going to give you that sense of, I guess I have more that I have been thankful for lately. This is that shift that I am talking about. For those who are trying to grab that new opportunity, once you know what you truly want, the anxiety is gonna end. You know, when you flip a coin, you already know which side you want. If there is some kind of conundrum, flipping a coin, the moment it is in the air, and the first instinct that comes to your heart, whether it's going to be the tails and the heads and whatever that heads and tails represent, you know what you would want. And it would take you to your fulfillment, to your prosperity. Hangman coming as the outcome. This is a complete change in the way you look at life, how you address life, how you address your emotions, how you deal with other people, how you deal with challenges themselves. We have the sun. Look at that. Beautiful, bright, absolutely optimistic, positive times awaiting you. They are King of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. See, there is something that is the reason of this anxiety, right? Now, that is what has come up, and we are able to address that. This is for those that I'm connecting to who are having some kind of inner spiritual shift. A few emotions are going to surface, and if we know how to deal with our emotions, we would be able to walk on this new path that we have been in some ways nudged towards by the divine. There is a sense of clarity coming in with that Hangman and the Ace of Swords as to what happened, why happened, where I am. Understanding, as I said, looking at the world through that lens of self-awareness. We have the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. The path that you have to choose, the clarity will be there, but it would not come to you immediately. That Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands, that Two of Wands standing in the challenge, this entire energy cycle feels like you would finally know what you want. That clarity is going to be there, but you will have to wait for a little while and stay determined. And in the meantime, deal with a few disappointments before you finally set on this journey. Because eventually, look, we have the sun coming up. There is a lot of positivity that is coming in with that new beginning, a lot of healing coming in. You would gain momentum and you will be able to create things. We have the Three of Pentacles here, where you are working through things, through your grief, on your inner emotions, on your inner healing, on your inner growth, so to say. Yeah, beautiful. Let us get you an oracle guidance message before we wrap up this reading. One more shuffle and we are ready. Spirit, relating. Now, the first thing that came in my mind was joining the dots. With that Hangman as the outcome, I feel you would eventually be able to join the dots as to what happened, why it happened, things that were not making any sense or leaving you restless and annoyed and anxious. You will be able to kind of rope them together and see the pattern and see as to why you are where you are and how you got there and what's next. Let us see what Hera has to tell us. What's more? Hera was the wife of Zeus and the queen of the heavens. In this card, she represents the various stages of relationship, so it means that you will likely be absorbed with romantic relating now. It could mean you want to meet someone or plan to get engaged or married, but equally it could mean that your relationship is due for a long testing time. And I feel this more than a relationship with someone, it is a relationship with your higher self. Zeus and Hera could be very loving, but they could also have huge fights. Essentially, you may be moving from one state of relating into another. So if you're single, you may become part of a couple. Or if you have just met someone, maybe you are about to become more formally bonded. Congratulations. However, if your relationship has become jaded, you could be due for some serious thinking and a possible ending. If you want to avoid this, either spend some time together to work on loving aspects of your partnership, or spend some time apart to realize what you love and would miss. That 10 of Pentacles I'm taken there. Be grateful for all you have, and you will have more to be grateful for. Hiccups here and there, ups and downs, restlessness in the relationship whatsoever. If there is someone who is connecting to this message, they are all part of testing. We all have gone through those testing times, and these are the times where we know what we need to work upon and what we truly achieved in a relationship. So be kind and compassionate to each other in case if that is happening. And looks like good times are ahead. And on that note, my Capricorns, I thank you for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.